I'll be straight with you, turning 50 was a wake-up call. It wasn't the age itself, it was the fact that I felt financially the same as I did at 22. Every single month, I was living paycheck to paycheck, just barely scraping by. Sound familiar? Look, I know you work hard, you're not out there blowing money on fancy cars or designer clothes. But life has a way of throwing curveballs, doesn't it? The car breaks down, the kids need braces, or that unexpected medical bill shows up and bam, you're right back in the same stressful cycle. I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, we're diving into the story of Marcus, a guy who was sick and tired of being stuck. He decided to take control of his money, and let me tell you, the transformation is inspiring. You know that saying, knowledge is power? Well, it's true with your money too. For the first 2 weeks, Marcus tracked every single penny he spent. And guess what? It was eye-opening. He found all sorts of little leaks in his budget. Things like daily coffee runs, eating out for lunch, and subscriptions he totally forgot about. It all adds up. Listen, I'm not saying you have to live like a monk and never enjoy yourself, but you got to know where your money is going before you can make it work harder for you. Let's be honest, monthly budgets can feel overwhelming, right? It's like trying to diet for a whole month instead of just focusing on one meal at a time. That's why Marcus switched to a weekly budget, and it was a game changer. He sat down every Sunday night and planned out his spending for the week. This way, he knew exactly how much he had to work with and didn't overspend before Friday rolled around. It's amazing how much calmer you feel when you're in control like that. Remember all those late fees Marcus used to get hit with? Yeah, those are gone now. He automated all his essential bills, rent, utilities, car payment, the works. This one step brought a huge sigh of relief. No more juggling due dates or hoping that check arrived on time. Automation is like having a personal assistant for your finances, making sure everything gets paid on time every time. Now it's time to get serious. For the next 3 months, Marcus committed to cutting back on everything he could. He paused his streaming services, goodbye endless movie nights. He cooked all his meals at home and even sold some stuff he wasn't using anymore. Was it always easy? Nope. But let me tell you, that feeling of accomplishment when he had $600 saved in his emergency fund, priceless. Chapter 5. Side Hustle Hero. Look, I know you're already working hard, but finding a side hustle, even if it's just for a few hours a week, can make a huge difference. Marcus started delivering groceries on weekends and brought in an extra $100 to $200 a week. That extra cash went straight to his savings and gave him some much-needed breathing room in his budget. Remember, you're only limited by your own creativity. Chapter 6, Cash is King. This next tip might sound old school, but it works. Marcus started using cash for all his variable spending, groceries, gas, entertainment. He would take out a certain amount each week, and once it was gone, that's it. No more mindless swiping that credit card. It's amazing how much more aware you become of your spending when you're using cold, hard cash. Chapter 7. Give every dollar a job. Remember all that paycheck to paycheck stress Marcus used to feel? Yeah, that's gone too. He learned to give every single dollar a job. His rent money, grocery money, savings money, it was all accounted for before his paycheck even hit his account. This is what I call living with intention, folks. No more wondering where your money went. You're in the driver's seat now. After just 6 months of making these changes, Marcus was a new man. He wasn't living large, but he was living with peace of mind. He had $1,000 saved, paid his bills on time, and that old dread of payday, gone. He realized that financial freedom isn't about being rich, it's about being in control. If you're 50 and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, take it from Marcus. It's not too late to turn things around. Change starts with a single step, and the momentum builds from there. You don't need a perfect income, you just need a plan. And I'm here to tell you, you can do this. Go to YouTube and look up Hudkins Publishing, where you'll find more incredible videos under the playlist, Money Truths for Real Life.